Alright guys, so every year is the 141 100+ mile long Iowa garage sale, and without further ado, let's see some good finds. That PS4 I'm going to bundle with all the loose PS4 games I have, probably get 150 to 200 out of it. And these vintage Nike shorts, these were my go-to back in the 2010 era, and they still go for 30-40 bucks depending on the style you get. Some of them of course are that 15 to 25ish range, but a lot of them are up there in the 30s and 40s. So I picked up 9 pairs, and then we're on to this sale. So this jersey, this lady was using it as a Chiefs jersey and an Iowa State Cyclones jersey. It's actually a Florida State Seminoles work done jersey. I spotted that immediately and got it for 15 bucks. Then we got these little bobbleheads. I don't look anything up when I go garage selling, so it's just a hit or miss. Hats, I pretty much get all the hats that I can get for $2 or under. Yeah, hit or miss. I don't know. I picked up those ones. Then we move on to this Broncos jacket. Amazing satin starter bomber for 10 bucks. Had some spots on the front, but it all came off super easy. So super excited about that. Gonna hold it till just before the start of the football season and post it at about a week before first week's kickoff. Yeah, it's a very nice jacket. And we move on. Got a pile of jerseys at this garage sale, all fairly decently priced. $3, $5, $8. They weren't very willing to work on prices, but that's okay. Yeah, all great jerseys. A jersey is a jersey. If you get enough listed, you make a decent amount of sales.
Alright.
And I mean, as you can see, these jerseys, they have great sell-through. Even like Foot Locker branded, that one sold for 40 bucks. Yeah.
So I like holding stuff.
People love their jerseys and their teams. Now this, sealed.
Here's one on the Connect that just got a tape, no price.
I know, because it's not mine, it's my husband's. I don't know.
Yeah. We do 10 bucks.
So we get to not prices.
You know? Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
$10. Can't beat it.
Yeah, so couldn't beat that. $10 for a new sealed Xbox Connect. Definitely gonna get the higher end on that. I sell things like that pretty quickly. Then just some random hey dudes, pick those up. $2 into probably about 20. I like having lots of shoes listed. They're fairly decent sellers, not what they used to be back like I don't know, like I want to say like just at the beginning of COVID. Hey dude really took off popularity wise, and the sales were pretty fire then. They've tapered off. And then we move on to this. So music instruments can go for thousands of dollars, or they can go for $20. And I truly just don't know enough about them. As you can see from the screenshots I'm showing you, some of those go for crazy prices, but for 150 bucks, that's a little steep for me to invest on, I guess. Then we picked up these Rothy's. Rothy's are super good sellers, probably 35 to 50 bucks out of those. They also had these Uggs sneakers. I passed on them. I don't know much about Uggs shoe-wise, so yeah, just passed on those. Plenty of stuff for the day to go along. Know nothing about pool, but I know that one name, and that could pay for this entire weekend's trip. Then the hat sale. Just listen.
Nice. I love those. I love those. What would you want for all the hats?
All the hats?
Yeah. I think there's 50 total.
50 hats.
Yeah.
It's like $50.
50 bucks? Okay. Could do that. Would you take 15 for those?
Yeah.
So 65 total.
So yeah, just going back to that hat sale real quick, it's amazing. I love hats. I sell them for about 20 bucks each, and I aimed for a price point of $2 or less for my purchase price. And you know, 50 hats for 50 bucks, that's awesome. And then adding the shoes in for 15, great deal there. This calculator's $3, probably get about 40 for it. My dad found a pile of games. You know, we just having a great day.
Console in there? No.
Then we came across this pin box. I don't know a lot about pins, but I knew enough that I could probably get close to $100 out of it. It's a really cool piece, just a display piece. There's lots of cool stuff, Arizona, some military related ones. But then we're on to this sale. Yep, he told me about the jacket. I saw it. Yeah. It was a very nice day for sportswear and sports memorabilia.
I'm probably gonna get it.
Only
regardless.
one of those sold on eBay right now was $80, and then the listeds are in the $350 to $200 range.
So
Probably not going to list it that high. Probably aim for about $150 out of it.
40? Yeah, I can do 40. Awesome.
Great.
Thank you.
So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I tried to get a deal everywhere. They weren't really willing to work on that jacket, but I still feel like I can definitely make a decent amount off that 40 bucks. Here's just a recap of some other stuff we got for the day. Lots of nice vintage sports memorabilia, lots of little random electronics, cameras really do good. A lot of them can just, even small old random ones can be worth $100. So pretty much always buy those if they're super cheap. Piles and piles of hats. That Hello Kitty Sanrio Build-A-Bear will probably go for 40. We got that iPod at that same sale as the 50 hats for $1, and it's new and sealed. That's just mind-boggling to me. Pin box for 100. Piles of games, new shoes, another PS4 game, a Wii. Cool little Mount Rushmore bookends. Probably get about 50 bucks out of those. We got the trinkets and stuff. Glass apple. Yeah, it was just a great first day of the 100+ miles of Iowa 141 garage sales. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of my pickups. Not everything I get is going to be a grand slam, but this was a great weekend. Stay tuned for part 2.